All right. We're doing some more music today because that's what we do each time. Cool. So, shit, I went to screen. I want to go to here. Hold on. Adjust. Okay, we're good. Today, why does my hair look like that? It kind of looks crazy today, I'm not going to lie. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Maybe I just go bald. Maybe that's my plan. Today we're doing uh randomly generated music. So basically, I kind of tried this out last stream. Uh, I made some tweaks to it so it works a little better. Um, but the goal is we're going to let me show you actually. Um, we're gonna be um, spinning these wheels. Hold on, that's Twitch. We're gonna be spinning wheels, and then we're gonna these will define the feeling of the song, speed of the song, the genre, and then the amount of time we get to actually complete the song. So, four different wheels basically randomly generates, type of song we have to make, and then we make it. Um, and hopefully it turns out somewhat decent. I'm not exactly sure if it will, but it'd be cool if it does. So, yeah, that's my goal for today. And then in terms of like the word, I did an inspiration word last time. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna go with the feeling as the inspiration word because that seems like the easier. It seems like a more reasonable thing to do. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, also gives me more flexibility, which is always fun. So we're gonna first of all, I'm gonna make sure that my stream is okay. It's decent. Okay, cool. Um, yeah, I guess we're just gonna spin it, and then I guess we're gonna see what happens. It's a strange sound. All right, nostalgia. I gotta write these down somewhere. I have a book right here, actually. I'm just gonna write down the main um, ones that we get so I can remember them. Nostalgia. We have at how quick is it? Let's see. 100 BPM, very reasonable, BPM. It's a good choice. It's gonna be lo-fi. Okay. And most importantly, how much time do we get to actually make this? Because it's okay. 20 minutes. Not a ton of time. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of a small amount of time. I want to get a timer. Can I do that? Is that crazy to do? Can I put this back on here and just look for a timer? Um, let's see. Let's see. Okay, it's called. Okay, actually, I do know one. Hold on. Let me see if this is what it is. Um. Hmm. How do I? Okay, we're fine. Let's see. I need timer. This works, I think. Let's see. Maybe this does. Oh. Never mind. The page doesn't exist apparently for the. This is a very unfortunate starting of the stream. I should probably have done this before the stream started. But you know what? We're already here. So Um, let's see. Wait, it's an app. Oh, I forgot. I forgot Mac does apps. It doesn't do like you don't install things. I forgot about that. Okay, this actually might be easier. Maybe. Huh? Or not? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. Let me see. Okay. Okay, cool. It works. Wait, that was so easy. Okay, now I think I can. Uh, can I just make it this part? Maybe I can edit that. Let's see. Oh, I can. Wait. Hold on. I can hide like all of these. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Play time. Some best time. How do I unhide it though? Okay. Start, stop. That's what I need. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Okay, sick. This could work, I think. I'm hoping. Um, maybe. So I can put this. Let's see. I don't need. Um, okay. Okay, cool. I think that works. I think that works. Let me see if I can. I think I can add it to, or I'll just have it on my screen actually. Wait. Maybe. Boop. See, I got this little thing now, which is huge. Why does it have to go in a separate tab? Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. Um, can I just have like a separate? Hold on. Back to camera. I need to have. Oh wait, never mind. I guess I'm gonna be here anyways. So, add a new window capture, and I think I can add. Whatever it's called. This one. So then that's its own thing. I think. And I can still make this. Hold on. I need that to be hidden. Does it still stay or no? Wait, no, it doesn't have to be open? Okay, wait. That still works. Oh, can I do it count down or does it have to be up? Let's see. What shortcut do I use? Sure. And this one can be, what other things do I not use on my keyboard? One. I think that works. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Okay, sick. I think this will work now. Now if I have this, does it stay? So if I press this, does it still? Let's see. I gotta test it on stream. No. All right, I'll just start it and then it'll be there. Will it update? That's the question. Will it update while I load this? Huh? Okay. Logic. Will it still go? Okay, it will still go. Cool. Cool. Okay. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I'm locked in. Okay. Okay, sick. Hold on, what am I looking for? Streamlabs. Not App Store. And then I need to do something else. What was I going to do? I'm going to reset this. Wait, so what's the point of having the hotkeys if you still press on the on the can I enable global hotkeys? System settings, hold on. I'm doing this. I got to reset. The stream hasn't started yet. This doesn't count. Nah, we'll figure that out later. We'll figure that out later. I can't do anything about it now. This is attempt 0. Okay. Okay, now we're actually... What did this guy get up here? Huh. Okay. And then the text, I will put things in. If I can. So now I can put the thing. So, theme, nostalgia, probably genre, because BPM already you'll see in the settings in Logic. And 20 minutes. Cool. Where did it go? Hold on. I need to show it. Okay. Okay, now it works. Great. Awesome. Do I just begin? I'm just gonna begin. Or however I begin it. I don't actually know how to... Okay, now we're good. Now we go. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna start with... What makes something nostalgic? Let me think. Something with nostalgia that I've always like kind of talked about a lot in terms of theory is that one thing I'm gonna think about is using, actually let me move the camera so you can see the keyboard. Cool. Is using the minor 4. So the 4 minor 4 always is like kind of this classic nostalgic feeling that people talk about, which is going like... Everyone always says that's something that's nostalgic. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to use a synth because I'm going to go... whenever I think of nostalgia, I always think of video game nostalgia. Can I put this like in the middle-ish so that you can see both my keyboard and me? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, now you just see. Oh, okay, close enough. Let me move it up. Okay. So I'm gonna do something like a synth that sounds slightly what's the word? Like degraded maybe, or like its quality is kind of like more low bit rate, like not that. Hold on. I need something that's also echoey. Kind of like this, but a little bit sadder, less pluck. It's too aggressive though. I gotta figure this out. I could do something. Nope, new sound. Actually, the water one's not bad. Not that one. If I EQ it down a lot. Maybe add more bass. That's pretty sick. I want to add like, what's it called? Let's see, what's it called? It's like an 8-bit. I think it's bit. I think it's this. I think this is what does it. Too echoey. Way too echoey. Hold on. Wait, can I not change it? There's no customization. What is this? This is bullshit. This is a scam. Now I can't even change any of the reverb or... Damn. Okay, fine. We gotta find some. We'll find something better. Maybe not plucked. I need a maybe soundscape. I just want a normal synth, bro. I just want a normal synth. Come on. I need something. Like, who makes... I'm gonna keep this because I think that could be useful at some other point in time. And then we're gonna use something else. Let's see. Too thin of a sound. That's kind of sick. That's kind of cool. Again, I need a... Okay, we're a quarter of the time through. This is not going good. I need to add maybe this and maybe reverb. Okay, fine. And then I need to add probably EQ. I think I need to add that at the start. I'm gonna... Actually, that works. And this is going to be a little more... I need this to be longer. Hold on. The release to be... or sustain. Whoa, what? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that sound. It sounds very warm, actually. It's kind of a sad sound. Oh, and 100 BPM, I forgot. Hold on. What's that sound like? Okay, very reasonable sound. Okay, so I need something like that. Something a little more like... Oh, I also need to change... Is there a way to change the amount of notes I can play? Let's see. No, okay. Because I thought there was a way to like change the amount of notes. Because sometimes they're like limited. Here? No. One thing I realized about music production, because I'm still somewhat new to it, is like half of the time is just like looking and trying to figure out why something's not working. It's pretty funny. Oh shit. What is this? Let's see. Voices. Oh, here we go. That's perfect, actually. Oh my god. That sounds crazy. Okay, that's kind of sick. What if I made the attack? Hold on, what if I made the attack? I just want to see what this sounds like. Kind of insane, too. Oh my god, that's nostalgic. That's nostalgic right there. Holy shit. Then I add more reverb, maybe. Oh, I love like the slight pitch shifts. That's fire. That's fire. Okay. I'm excited now because this is kind of a crazy instrument. Okay. A bit of this. I don't know what instability is. Hold on. Let me see what that is. Versus. What? What does it change? Wait, this could be kind of crazy. I'm trying to decide what that is. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Warren's. Hold on. I gotta look at all these. I gotta look at all these things first. I don't know what Warren circuit does. I want it to sound like an echo, you know? Okay, this is perfect. And then what is this one? I forgot what this one was. Oh, I'll figure that one out later. I probably won't use that one, but that is there. Okay, sick. 11 minutes in. Okay, here we go. I'll just start with something simple, and then we'll see where we go from there. I don't mind it. I could have done better. Let's see. I'm gonna. Can I? Hold on. So here. Okay. It is a bit of an aggressive start, but I kind of like that part too. Like it's a bit of like a loud start, but maybe that's a good thing. One of these notes doesn't need to be here. What is it? It's an E? That's like a C. Oh, okay. Needs to be more. I don't even know what the word is. This should lead to an A, so I think I kinda... If I wanted to loop it, this could go to an A instead of a C. You know what I mean? Because an E... Let me think. Okay, it needs to sound farther back. I need what's it called? Static sound. Or like vinyl, whatever the classic thing is people use. Oh, that's perfect for lo-fi. I just realized. Da, 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 da. And then it loops here. Yeah. Okay, boom. We have our loop. That's huge, actually. I think, wait, is this... Yeah. Because now we can go, like, we can use some lo-fi drums. Oh my god, this is going to be crazy. Okay. Wait. Oh, I only have 5 minutes left. Fuck. Okay, I need to do this, though, because this is insane. Can I just look up lo-fi? Do I have drums like that? I don't. Never mind. I don't have those kind of drums. they snuck in here. Excuse me. Okay, if we're adding drums though, we need to make sure these are on time. Which I will do very quickly so that we can actually... Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think that works. Almost. Both a bit early. Yep. Okay, cool. We're going with classic lo-fi. I feel like lo-fi all follow the same exact drum patterns. Functions, form, fixed velocity. I like keeping my drums the same velocity. I don't know. And then we need to change these a little bit. Let's see. I need more kick out of this. More mid. They also have reverb. They have tons of reverb. Lo-fi is always reverb. Not that much, Jesus. Different reverb. I'm gonna use different reverb plugin, I think. Use this one. Yep. Oh, I'm at 20 minutes. No, okay. I did kind of accomplish the goal, though. Did I do it right? Yeah. I want to edit this a little more. I'm gonna spend a bit of extra time editing it because I want to see if I can get this to be better. Okay. So I want to. I want to add like hi-hats at some point. Also, I don't like the. It was supposed to be low A, but that's too. I don't really like that much. I'm gonna remove this. too much going on with that. I'm gonna add a little more. Usually if I'm gonna do anything with side chaining the drums, I add a little extra reverb so that you can hear it cut out. So for example, here I'm gonna add a compressor and I'm gonna side chain it. So you can kind of hear it. The drum needs to be lower though. I need like a lower, hold on. I can do that easy though. I think I can just pitch this down. Maybe even lower. That's too low. I don't mind that. The drums are iffy. Or I don't like the kick drum specifically. That's why I want to do this. Hold on. Ooh. And this one you add spreader so that it kind of sounds a little more in the background. I want to add like a radio sound. Continue this. Let's see. Maybe a little bit of reverb. I like doing the little... I'm gonna also add one of the like... I don't know what they call it when you like have a bunch of them kind of in a row. I don't really know what that's called. Whatever it is, I do those a lot. They're quite fun. All right, first song. Lo-fi with kind of a nostalgia. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it could use some mixing. Maybe more bass. Yeah. That's about it. I don't know, but I don't mind it. I like the instrument a lot, actually. I kind of want to use that at some point in some other song, because that sounds sick. There's too much going on though, I think, in this. I could add a melody. Hold on, sorry, I'm getting some more ideas now. Not this instrument. Not this guy, this guy. Okay, I kind of gotta record that over this. Hold on. Let's put this here just in case it's something. Okay. I really want to record something over this, which I'm gonna do really quick. I think it'd be fun. Okay. Whatever that idea was, I can't. Where did it go? Huh? It just stopped playing. This is bullshit. Wait, the loop is still there though. What? Or now it plays. Huh? Oh, I guess I held this sustain pedal down. It's just holding on the chord. It's just saying there. I mean, I could play over one chord, but still, it's funny. That's so funny that it just sits on one chord. Okay, anyways. Oh, now it's back. Huh? Okay, whatever. Completed. Song done. Cool. I think that was a pretty successful one, actually. Considering this is the second time I've done this challenge, and it has not gone well the first couple times. But, okay. I guess it's time for song 2 now. I guess we're ready. Okay, cool. Let me start up a new... Wait, what? Oh, wait, it did work. If I press this. Oh, cool. Sorry, trying to use the Stream Deck. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm still learning it. Okay. Let me pull out the wheel. Let me pull out the wheel really quick. Hold on. Where is it? This one, I believe. Okay, I just need to change the what was the other one that I had? There's one other okay. Okay, cool. Time for, let's see, let me save this. These wheel spin sites are interesting. Honestly, I might just make my own at some point and then just have that. Okay, cool. Time to do it. Time to spin. That work? Okay, it worked. Cool. Here we go. Round 2. We have... Nope. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm removing it from the list. We're not doing this. We could do nostalgia again, but I've decided we're gonna do a different one this time. All right, anger. That'll be interesting. I don't really know what that sounds like, but we will figure that out. Hold on, drop my pen. Anger. Nice. Good choice. If it's slow, I'm gonna be very upset. At the same speed, okay. 100 BPM. Next time, I think I might remove them from the wheels, just that then it switches out. If it's lo-fi, I swear to God. Pop. All right. And how long do we get to do it? Let's see. 20 minutes. Once again. And technically the last one was a little longer than 20 minutes because I wanted to like add stuff, which I'm fine with doing. But, okay. Let me add this to the stream text, which I can do here. Anger. Genre. Pop. Okay. Sick. Cool. We open up a new project. Okay. I have my timer ready. I'm gonna get water really quick, and then I will be ready to do this. So, give me 1 second. I guess I just go to can I just go to the stream starting page? Is that the best way to do this? Okay. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Uh, I need to get a pause stream screen. Otherwise, it looks like I've just been sitting on starting soon. Because there's some streams that do that. I get pissed off at the streams that have the starting soon, like, for like half an hour. I don't know, it's weird. I got water. I also got these, which are pretty cool. They're little like, I don't know. Like they're like Hot Pockets, but like pie instead of, you know, whatever it is that they put in them. Okay. Song 2, Anger, 100 BPM, pop, 20 minutes. Go. I'm immediately starting this one. And switch to that, which should work, hopefully. Cool. Okay. Anger. What do I think of when I think of anger? So the classic example, I think, is using a lot more distortion and using... I just want to see. I want to see. There's one... how do I do this? I think that's a decent loop. It's too distorted though, but maybe there's something. Nope. Also, probably fifths to make it. And I'm trying to decide how quick. Well, I guess we can't really decide how quick it is, but you know. Let me see. I'm trying to decide if these are too distorted, because that kind of is a lot. I wonder if there's a way to. No, it's kind of part of the audio. I could, yeah, that's what. Oh, is it one? No, 140 is what I wanted to have it as. Okay, whatever. 100. Let's see. I can do it slow. Okay. I want to do a loop like that. Specifically this part of the loop. that what the timing's right? I feel like it's supposed to be here, but that doesn't make any sense. Wait. Hmm. I'll find an instrument for it. I'm gonna find a different instrument, but I'm gonna keep it. Let's see. But I like the bass line. I think that works. Actually, I know what I want. I decided I want these to be. Hold on. These are gonna be in the background. Yeah, that's way better. Oh, what the fuck is this? I don't know what the drummer is. I've never used this guy before. I kind of hate the drummers, honestly. It feels weird to use them. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely missing out on something I should be using. Oh, what? What is this? That's kind of sick. It sounds like that sounds like a It sounds like a riser. Like, this sounds like it should be like... Hold on. I think this works. I want this to be like a riser, I think is my idea. How do I want to do that? The volume is gonna start lower. It's gonna get to here from the start, and then the this needs to rise as well. And it's gonna start here, and then kind of go up at the end a lot. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, anger pop song, sure. Wait, something's wrong with the synth. Hold on a second here. Can I disable this sec for a second? Okay. Oh, I hate that. That's annoying. But it's fine. We can deal with that. That's the only reason I don't really use arpeggios a lot. They can be tricky sometimes. Okay, whatever. It's fine. This one's just gone, I guess. Sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. When I copy this, does it copy the automation data? It does. It's weird. I feel like there's a way to do that without copying it, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Let them have this drop down to like, oh, it's already a thing here. Cool. It's like some lower amount. Okay. Okay, cool. And then this is going to be dropping back down to probably here. Okay. Even that's still a bit high. Drums. These are some weak ass drums. Eh. Maybe these are too aggressive, but... I had it. Apologies for anyone who has decent speakers, because I probably just made the bass crazy. Too low. Oh wait, no, I need spreader, not silver verb. Hold on. What is this, bro? What? Nope. That's kind of cool. I don't mind that song actually. Oh, we're 20 seconds over. God, could have been bad. Completed. I probably could have kept the bass in there, honestly. It felt like it took up too much space with the solo, though. But, all right, solid second song. That was pretty decent. That was pretty good. Anyways, that leads us to the end of this stream today. I think we made. Hold on. I think we made some good progress. We learned a lot. I think this is way better actually when I don't have like an inspiration word, because I feel like it's a lot easier to not hold on. Like I don't have to like focus or like try to make the the song fit that word as much. It's more of just like the feeling of whatever it is. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I'm going to stream a bit more this week. Come up with some new ideas for things. Maybe some more Christmas related items, since I really enjoyed doing the Christmas stream. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But thank you everyone for tuning in if you did. And yeah, I guess I'll start streaming next week. Let me see, how do I end this? Oh, okay.